Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Dalsu. We are back with a little bit more Banished. It's been a while since I played, but I'm very happy to jump back into it. I'd like to actually start getting a little work done on upgrades. You have some furnishings, I believe. Homewares, actually. 15. Also, only these just require rope, damn it. Okay, put the only in the first there. It doesn't belong. Okay, so anyway, let's start off with 3 of these. I am going to probably do some more rope builders. What are they called again? Workshops? Yeah, I'm going to make some more workshops. The amount of reeds has been somewhat lacking, but started to get a few more reed farms last episode. The population has been looking really good. So I don't see why we can't maybe expand a little bit more. Got ourselves a nice sheep paddock over here. And we were going to build a trading post, that's right. So yeah, we're just using the population that we have to expand. And we should also be probably building a few more houses. Why don't we start off with that? It's always a safe bet to start off an episode with. To slap down a few houses. Let's go with 3. Deal. Alright. We need more builders. Why don't we go ahead and up that number a little bit. Go over here and see that this guy, who I ordered to bring me logs, didn't I? I told him to bring me logs every visit, so I better buy some. Get 1,000 of those. For 2,000 cotton. Oops. No, 1,000 cotton. And that's good. Hopefully we have a place to store all those. I don't feel like I need to buy any seeds right now. Although he did bring quite a nice selection. I'm going to pass. We don't have enough fire bundles. We turned this guy back onto fire bundles, didn't we? Yeah. We didn't have any for a while there. But we do have plenty of furnace fuel, so it's not like that's such a big deal. Although it is kind of inefficient. This guy's saying he is at his iron limit. So we'll go ahead and up that number a little bit. This guy's going to need an upgrade real soon, but I think we do have the candles. That's good news. I feel like we should really expand this. Maybe a second stockpile. We'll do another transparent stockpile, so it won't look too weird. Boom. So that'll be just, it'll look just like it's an extension of that one, except, well, it might start from this end or something. But we need that over in this industrial area. Check everything else out. It's looking okay. Church is full. We did build a water shrine, did we not? Yeah, so some people are going to start going there. We also built a little school next to it, which is already full. Interestingly. Guy's also saying that he's at, I guess the fuel limit would make sense. So we don't want that. So we'll go up that to 5,000. Okay. Just doing some kind of, you know, stewardship here of my little town before we get started with the real course of whatever it is we're going to do today, which I still haven't really decided. I should probably start making up my mind about that. We did do a glassworks, which is also using furnace fuel and is going to use sand. That's going to come from over here. Probably do 2 new shore houses. The thing is, I've been a little bit liberal how I've sort of been using my population. I do need another windmill, I decided. I thought I had put that down, but I guess maybe I hadn't. Okay, so we hadn't done that. This school is also full. What about this farmer's college? It's only got 1 person in it, interestingly. Food still looks okay. Hardtack is low compared to the other stuff. What we really need is another windmill. So we'll put that on our to-do list, sort of. Let's check my recording software here. Everything seems to be good. Pardon the interruption. All right, trading post. I'd like you to have a guy or two. And yeah, just do what you do. We'll see. Do I want to import anything into there, though? The question. Well, see, the amount of rope we have is not really that great. And that's kind of what we're using to trade for everything. And also to do all of our upgrades. The rope is a pretty important resource here. We got those upgrades done, by the way. So yeah, rope is a pretty important resource. And I guess considering I have a rather large pool of workers to rely on, I probably just want to focus more on, like, what about a proper ropery? Could a proper ropery also use reeds, or do they have to use flax? That's a good question. What does that even look like? It's in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it can make it can actually make rope from reeds as well. Reeds are needed in large quantity, so at some point we might want to decide that we're going to buy hemp or flax. We don't have now. Yeah, okay. Good to know. It'd be cool to do alcohol and tobacco at some point. Get people in a little pub, which would make them much happier, by the way. So we'll consider that as well. But I think probably the smart thing to do here is to start off with a windmill. So let's do that. No, we did do a water mill, didn't we? That's what I'm remembering now suddenly. We had decided to go with the... yeah. No, that's the foundry. Where did we do the water mill? I know we did one on the last episode. I distinctly remember. Is that what that is? Okay, good. So this guy's going to turn flour into wheat. He's going to make flour from wheat. Got it. Okay, he's going to make flour from wheat. And then these bakeries... Let's go ahead and take a look at like our overall flour, wheat, and bread. And then we can kind of see what needs to be done. Alright, flour we have a substantial amount. We don't have that much bread. And we have a substantial amount of wheat. But we did just add this. I assume he's going to do quite a lot. So it's probably looking like we just want 2 more bakeries. Let's get started with that. Can I fit another bakery in here? Only if it's facing that way. Alright, go for it. Keep the hardtack flowing here. We're actually kind of starting to lose food at a rapid rate. That's a little scary. I suppose the population has sort of grown pretty fast. Maybe what we do here is, I think, just as a backup plan here, I'm going to... Where's the rope? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the next 100 rope that I make into here, and then I'm sure someone's going to bring some food. Guy doesn't have any food. Anything we want from him? I've been buying homewares, but I think I'm good for right now. Not enough bricks. Bricks and clay are always an issue. You just don't get enough from one shore house to supply a glass maker or a brick maker. So we're going to need to do 2 more of those. This looks like a pretty good spot. I might be tempted to put a fisherman in there too, though. And we need to develop this area. We took the fisherman out of there for a reason, but We could also push these fishermen out. Lots to be done, lots to be done. Taylor died. Alright, we need to get ourselves a few builders if we are going to have these bakeries be done. I feel like I don't need 3 guys here, but I want to make sure that these sheep mature quickly. I'm not so interested in the wool, although I probably will just trade it away. Be a good source of protein for this area, hopefully. How much hardtack do you even make in a season? Like 1,000? Okay, well, that's worth doing, for sure. Because, yeah, we're losing food suddenly. I think I might go ahead and throw down some crops in here. Go ahead and start working on these trees so we can have space if we need it. Sounds good. We've got a lot of laborers, so you might as well get them to working on that. It's at 11,000 now. So not just plummeting, but it is a lot less than it has been traditionally. Do we get that 100 rope? Not even close. Let these build, and then we'll see about maybe getting a ropery going. Like these houses cropped up after all. Let's look at our ratio. We'll say 50-40, so 90 to 150 is fine. Really good, actually. I don't think we build any more houses right now. You notice I have turned the speed down. I'm starting to get a little bit of jitteriness when I turn the speed full up. Plus, once I start to notice my food going south, I tend to sort of freak out and reduce the speed a little bit. Just 'cause I like to have more control, and lesser speed equals more control in my mind, almost always in every game. So yeah. But it looks like the issue is not that we don't have enough flour. The issue is that we need the bakery. So hopefully these guys will help us out. And I'm sure we could use a few more laborers. I mean, a few more builders. Why not? Probably too late to make any difference. Look at the detail on these models, man. Even on the inside, you see like the little brick facade showing through the adobe or whatever. It's really cool. Are bakeries in vanilla banished? I don't think they are they? That must be a modded asset. I have not seen a single builder show up over here, interestingly. Alright, so we're going to do 8 bakers. 2 of them are going to be unemployed until we finish building this. What do we got? Hey, he showed up with some food. Cool, but we don't have that much, that much purchasing power right now. But anyway, it doesn't matter what we buy, I don't guess. You just buy whatever's cheaper, I suppose. So we can buy 1,500 of these. 1,540 of these. Do it. Alright. Good deal. And we'll leave them there just in case we get any more rope over there. We can buy a little bit more. Keep ourselves afloat. So, whenever I see a menu like this, I always get the feeling that the last item on the menu is somehow superior. I don't know if that's always the case. It's definitely the case in, like, the tailor. So, that makes me want to plant some sugarcane, possibly. Hope that last guy finds his job. There we go. Alright, so those guys are going to make us more hardtack, hopefully. And how's that clearing going? Slowly with this slow speed, but it's still happening. And we can also harvest all of this natural food. It won't amount to a whole lot, but it will be something. You might go ahead and upgrade these houses. Do that. Large log cabin. Sounds good. And that's going to create a few people who are homeless for a minute. This pasture is like too small to really do a whole lot of anything. Who doesn't have a job? Stone cutter. Stone cutter. Okay, so obviously what's happened is... Oh, it must be this one. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade it. I think that should be no problem. Take a look at my resources real quick. I have a lot of beeswax just sitting around. Good to know, that kind of information. Definitely could use a chandler. Down to 10,000 food. So yeah, I'm thinking some fields in here. Because we've got other things that we have yet to plant. And it's just, we've been not really taking advantage of this little bit of... Because we don't have that much space, so... That's been a consideration all along. I'm going to do 3. Did I leave a space for a barn in here? There's not really any barns around. Where's the closest storage? Is all the way... Yeah, okay. We'll leave this area. I'm actually going to do a magazine, because we don't have any magazines. And you always want to have a couple magazines, just because they hold like the bulk of your stuff. Where's it gonna be? This is the magazine. Okay, it's a big ass storage place. Throw it down there. It does require some doing, but it'll be a nice thing to have. And we'll up the amount of builders. Why not? To 15, I think is good. 15 and 15. Should work. They'll be able to get all this shit we're taken care of. And we'll speed it up. Damn the lag. Let that get done. Keep an eye on the food. It seems to be going back up. Pause it. Take a look at this guy. Chickens and deer, no thanks. Oh, dismiss. Better if you just pause it when you move and then unpause it and just stay in one place. Looking pretty good. Got that field done. I'm guessing this is going to be maybe... Yeah. Potatoes. These both these fields will probably be potatoes because that's one of the things I haven't really grown. I like it when the laborers do it. Potato, one person, boom. Alright, so we've got some potatoes that are going to grow. They're going to be put into this magazine. It's going to be great. These houses are getting upgraded. This is getting upgraded. But we got all the candles we need. A lot of our builders are over here right now. I guess they prioritized this. Like our second stockpile kind of filled up there. And yeah, I'd say that this has been a pretty productive episode so far. We're about out of time. Let's see if I can let some of this stuff kind of get finished. Hate to cut it off in the middle, but... Alright, so that's done. And do we really need that much iron ore right now? I don't even think we do. Eh, it's good to have, I guess. We don't have that much stored stone. We do only have 4 people working on stone. We might want to consider upping that. This guy still can't get the furnace fuel that he needs. I mean, the fire bundles that he needs. Made like 500 this season. Alright, we're back in action over here on the deep iron ore and coal mine. Good, good, good. We're still making joists here. No, we're making just straight up iron, right? Which is good. We probably have enough, but whatever. The building supplier's happy. Probably cut him off at some point. We don't need that many building supplies. What we need is sand and clay. So probably save that for next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Dalsu. I'm enjoying playing Banished. I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. Like, subscribe, sing at my wedding, do all that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.